You mentioned Ninja Turtles. One of the things I found amusing about the 2003 Ninja Turtles cartoon was that it was this really dark show made by four kids, which was always about like making all anime
You know
kitty.
what?
And like, what do you think about the fact that even though this was anime, One Piece was running at the same time, but Ninja Turtles was so dark and really good, serious and
Wow,
good.
what a fantastic question, and thank you. I think it's great. Here's the thing. Four Kids was started by Al Kahn, who made a bazillion dollars, literally a bazillion is a figure of counting, selling Cabbage Patch Kids, right? And so he had all this money, it was like, we can do things, licensing deals. They licensed to some little yellow rat show Pokemon, made another bazillion dollars, that's 2 bazillion for counting at home. Then Yu-Gi-Oh! Has the cars, and what is it, Egypt, I don't know what that's about, boom, another smash hit. They're like, everything I touch turns to gold. But they'd only license things. Now their business model wasn't to dub Japanese anime, it was to release original American content that was already released somewhere else first. So they weren't trying to like serve the original, they changed a lot of things which raised the ire of many a fan. But when it came to Ninja Turtles, they were like, well, what else makes a lot of money? Ninja Turtles originally, when it was done in the 90s, made the most money licensing, because up to that point, they're like, you make a cartoon to sell the toys, maybe you make some commercial money on the back end with the cartoons, everyone's a winner. But with Ninja Turtles, it was like some weird knockoff of Daredevil. No one thought it was going to go anywhere, and it magically did. The name doesn't make any sense, but the kids today, so they let everyone license it. Toothpaste, towels, punching bags, and it just caught on, and it sold like amazing, and it redefined what merchandising meant for animation. So we went to the premiere, and all the suits were like, well, we're very excited about the performance of Ninja Turtles in the past. And I'm like, it's a cartoon, turn this show on. I don't care about your marketing. Pie charts. Pizza pie, that's the only pie I want to see. Am I right, Cowabunga? So then, that's not even the voice I did on Ninja Turtles, but it seems like a Ninja Turtle voice. Pizza. So, shell, yeah. So we, so they were like, that's gonna make a lot of money. And then that Peter Laird wanted to go was like more like the comic book. Why not? Let's make it authentic. Because the first one was like, we'll take the name, but that's pretty much it. We'll give them belt buckles with their initials on it, because who can tell them apart? All look same. Racist. But so we got dark, and it got darker and darker and darker. And it was made by people who loved anime. You may have noticed a couple of references to other anime, like in the opening title sequence, you know, Raph has a motorcycle, and it's totally shot for shot Akira. A lot of Shaw Brothers references, because Chuck Patton, God love him, amazing director, loved like Asian cinema, and just thought it was relevant to doing this, and it was, and I thought it was super cool. So most people I knew that grew up watching Ninja Turtles, had read the books afterwards, were now old enough to appreciate that this was darker. It didn't make as much money as the first one did, because now people knew what it was, there was already a different market out there. They tried to make us, when I say we, go more kidsy for the fast forward thing, where we go to the future and don't have to hide anymore, which is kind of a weird dynamic for turtles who always have to remain hidden in the sewers, like ninja, who aren't about showing themselves unless you're an orange ninja, like Naruto. I know you're Goku, but Naruto, I wear orange, I'm a ninja, you can't see me. But so we, I love the direction. I watched it as a kid, now I'm not one. I mean, I'm underneath the mask. But, so I thought it was the best direction to go. It got a little serious and really dark. There was some stuff that we did and redid. Leo got super dark and emo when, you know, everyone almost died. And Leo had to be like, guys, like, stop screwing around. We almost got murdered by the Shredder. And if you stop, like, training, when we see him again, the only reason we survived that fight was BS. You know, some alien stopped time and teleported us. We didn't win. We lost. We should be dead. And he never forgot that. And that made him go on this other thing, which I thought was very, very, very brave and kind of stupid of 4 Kids. Because when you make a TV, and God bless him for being that way, because when you make a TV show, the idea is you do it now, you can sell it later. For syndication purposes, you don't want, like a Seinfeld, you don't need to know a whole history. You know the characters are, and you can jump in anywhere. With Ninja Turtles, there were these story arcs that would go over like 3 episodes, 5 episodes, and you needed to watch it in order. And if you didn't, you were lost. Like, I don't know why this is happening now. So, like, why is the nice leader now being sort of a butthole to everybody? But as it evolved, we got to really grow with our characters, and it was an amazing thing to be a part of. So I thought what they did was great. I think it was born out of a little bit of sort of hubris and ignorance, which, if they had done it the right way, it would have been a lot more boring. So thanks, 4 Kids, for making all those mistakes.